Hey, my friends, I'm Dr. Tony Soldano. We have been on a journey together talking about the hallmark of leadership, that distinctive feature that defines your particular leadership. And I'm sure that you have your own, and I would love to hear your comments and additions. Please, give us your thoughts and ideas. Today, I want to talk to you about wisdom, particularly the idea of wisdom in strong or courageous decision-making. Many leaders, many times they suffer from decision-making exhaustion. I'm sure that you can relate to that. Some of you are making constant decisions over and over and over, not only on a daily basis, but on an hourly basis. Now, when it comes to wisdom, what does that mean? Wisdom and courageous decision-making. We live in a society that is just enthralled with knowledge. We love knowledge. We go to Google and AI and all the rest of it because we are always searching for more knowledge. But really what we should be looking for is wisdom. What is wisdom? The proper application of knowledge. So you can have a lot of knowledge, but not the wisdom on how to apply that knowledge. So knowledge on its own is good, but it's not enough, particularly when it comes to the idea of decision-making. As a leader, you need to be a strong, conviction-filled, maybe that's a better way of saying it, leader that is making decisions that people can count on, that people can trust, that people can have confidence in because it's a reflection of your leadership. So here's a key thing to wisdom in this area. Who in the room is the most qualified to make the decision or to have the final say? Many times leaders believe they have to make every decision. As a leader, you're going to have the final say. There's no question. Either it'll be your idea or you're going to put your stamp of approval on someone else's idea. That's really what a leader does. But it doesn't mean you have to make every decision, that every idea needs to come from you. As a matter of fact, the more collaborative you are, the more creativity and input you are going to have, the more effective of a leader that you will be. So here's a good question. Who is the most qualified person in the room to make that decision? Many times decisions fall upon who is the loudest, who screams the most, who's more popular, who has more influence. That's not a good recipe. The best recipe is who's the best qualified, and as the leader, it is your priority. It is your distinct responsibility to pull out the absolute best from your people and to make the best quality decisions that don't necessarily come from you yourself. So it's absolutely critical that not only do we have knowledge, but we have wisdom so that we will be strong and courageous leaders and make sound decisions. I guarantee you that you will have a more robust organization if you operate like this. So one of the hallmarks of your leadership needs to be wisdom, particularly in strong and courageous leadership making processes and abilities. I'm Dr. Tony Soldano, and this has been the Leadership Center.